Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Trump declares America is back in fiery first Congress speech as heckling Democrat Al Green is thrown out. President Donald Trump has delivered a fiery start to address a joint session of Congress for the first time since his return to the White House 6 weeks ago. The Republican commander-in-chief, 78, kicked off his highly anticipated speech in the House chambers by declaring America is back. Trump arrived 15 minutes late to the event, but was greeted with chants of USA from the excited crowd of lawmakers and special guests, while some Democrats stayed seated. The House chambers then descended into a chaotic zoo as Democrats and Republicans alike yelled, cheering, and booing, while the president began to speak at the podium. House Speaker Mike Johnson had to jump in to tell the crowd to be quiet, but one Democrat leader stayed standing and yelling. Congressman Al Green continued to cause a scene as he protested Trump after Johnson's warning, forcing officials to escort him out of the chambers as Republicans booed. Trump then continued his address. "We have accomplished more in 43 days than most administrations accomplished in 4 years or 8 years," he began, promising, "We are just getting started." Trump then set out to discuss his recent crackdown on immigration, the new Department of Government Efficiency headed by Elon Musk, and the country's foreign policy. The speech comes as prices in America continue to rise in light of the trade war with China, and costs might continue to skyrocket due to Trump's sweeping tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports. The steep tariffs on America's 3 largest trading partners went into effect at 12:01 a.m. on Tuesday, sparking swift retaliation tariffs from Canada and China. Trump is also under pressure to end the war between Russia and Ukraine after 3 years of conflict. Tuesday's address comes just days after a meeting between Trump and Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky spiraled into chaos in front of the world. Trump publicly scolded Zelensky and warned he's gambling with World War III as reporters from around the world watched the historic spat. In the fallout of the spat, Trump made a U-turn and paused U.S. aid to Ukraine, meaning the country is left without their supply of billions of dollars worth of battle tanks, missiles, and air defense systems. As tensions continue to rise, leading Dems, including New York Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and multiple state senators, have announced they plan to snub Tuesday night's event. "I'm not going to the joint address," AOC wrote on Blue Sky, adding that she'll be posting about it on the platform instead before live streaming on Instagram later. Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy also said he wouldn't be attending the joint address out of protest, calling it a farce. "I think it's gonna be a MAGA pep rally," Murphy told CNN. The First Lady's guest list includes, "We have to fight every single day, every single day." While Democrat leaders won't be attending the event, First Lady Melania Trump has shared her 15-person guest list for the speech. Melania, who was greeted with a standing ovation, is seated with the family of Corey Comparator, the firefighter who was killed in the attempted assassination of Trump at his rally on July 13, 2024. The First Lady has also invited the mother and sister of Laken Riley, a Georgia College student who was murdered by an undocumented immigrant while on a run last February. These men, women, and families come from all different walks of life with incredible stories about the disaster wrought by the previous administration and the historic achievements President Trump has already enacted, the White House said. Trump is supported by multiple family members in the audience tonight. Donald Trump Jr. was seen in the House chambers along with Ivanka, Tiffany, Lara, and Eric Trump. Musk was also seen wearing a suit, making a surprising change from his recent casual wear and MAGA hats. Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene was also seen wearing a red hat saying, "Trump was right about everything." Over 100 protesters are on site while Trump prepares to give his speech. Protesters were seen with posters and shouting as they crowded outside the Capitol building. Attendees are also protesting Trump in subtler ways, as dozens of Democratic lawmakers were seen arriving in the House chamber wearing pink. More to follow. For the latest news on this story, keep checking back at the U.S. Sun, your go-to destination for the best celebrity news, sports news, real-life stories, jaw-dropping pictures, and must-see videos. Like us on Facebook at The Sun US, and follow us on X at @the US Sun.